Hello today, welcome back to Persona 5. Let's begin our infiltration of the Okamura Palace. Just one moment. Haru wants to fight too. But your persona is too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now. Yeah, get fucked, loser. Gotta make it back to that biometric door. Oh right, they're enemies now, and they kind of look like Daleks from Doctor Who for some reason. Don't worry about it. They're robots, I think.
I'll reveal your
and they have masks as well.
I've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Okay, that took a while.
Come.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
All-out attack.
A lot of the enemies here in this palace have a similar weakness set, as we'll see. There's a good old
Alright.
double bonus.
I can feel it.
It's a good pickup. And these little guys here, they act as the dogs, essentially.
I'll
The
reveal your
orbs.
true form.
They are much more aware to your movements. Oh, check it out. This is bullet hail.
Initiative
Don't rush this.
So it lets you do a little bit of physical damage at the start of the fight.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
But luckily I know exactly what your weakness is.
Knocked one down. Looking good.
Let's do this.
Go get us. On to the next. Took out a shadow. Good stuff.
The goal here would be to recruit.
No sudden movements.
Lend me your power. You're a student, right? Is it okay for you to just hang out around here like this? Aren't you at school? Didn't feel like going. If you ask me, it's a lot more fun to go chasing after young ladies, but... Alright, I'm going to try shooting the warning shot on the left because that's another new ability we got. There we go. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Is there anything worth getting rid of? Yeah, I guess. Let's not worry about Arcana. Take the levels.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Even when you end a battle within one turn on a negotiation, it still counts as a victory, so you still get that bonus.
I'll reveal your true form.
Another bullet hail.
Now our chance. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Resist? Yeah. But, Han did inflict forgetfulness.
Oh, finish it.
Punch you down. It's time. Go down.
Enemy defeated.
I was hoping the one on the left would stay alive.
Good work, everyone.
Taiwan, not very fast, is he?
I have something.
That was a little too easy.
Joker's going last on all these turns.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Ha! Oh, you want more?
try to kill off one of these black oozes.
Let's go. It's time. Ravage them.
Nice! Just took one out! This is a holdup!
Whatever. No shit. Oh, right.
Alright, let's try shooting off that warning shot again.
No shit. I am thou. Thou art
I think is really useful. So between that and the level 8 sun skill of potentially getting personas automatically, we are really good at winning negotiations now.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I'll be heading into the Velvet Room shortly. We just need to get past this little checkpoint up here.
I can see it. Hey,
That's the door. Oh no, he's talking about the stupid bun-like thing. Thank you, Futaba, the first person in the game to actually realize it's a burger bun. Thanks, Haru. You're actually useful for once.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé, what a turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Alright, let's go. So, Haru's persona Milady, a noted traitor out of Three Musketeers lore, hence all the use of the word betrayal in that scene.
Okay, you knocked one down. Persona!
So Haru deals in psi skills. All of her physical attack skills that her persona learns are also gunfire. And for combat, she uses an axe.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Let's see if I can't remember what the other weaknesses are on those things. I want to say it's either electricity or wind.
Saka! You're mine.
It's probably wind then. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, there it is.
Mona, good job! 2 enemies toppled. Time for some bloodshed! All-out attack!
Let's go.
Die!
Persona! Melody! Now, surround him! Good choice.
why. How can I be defeated by such inferior brutes?
Let's see if I can't end this on Haru's all-out attack.
Thank you so much!
I appreciate it.
This might kill him, it might not.
Touch them, Melody!
Hopefully it doesn't.
Now, surround them!
Nice.
You can't miss this chance! They're done for! Wasn't that graceful? I gotta use this next time!
So what do I want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of Fire Break.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out. I did it. I did it, Mono-chan.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared. Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Then...
Let's continue. Cover first. Where am I? Right to this side. There's a treasure chest. Now here's our way out.
Hey!
Look at that. It's a big space station. Treasure's over in that direction, probably in that building. Seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route as well.
It seems...
Let's just keep going for the time being. Make sure I don't forget about these. Alright, we want to go this way.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
So a lot of enemies in the palace have weaknesses to Sai, because this is where you get Haru. How convenient.
Ooh, not that, Noir! Keep it up! Time to punish them! They're done for! So much for them!
Okay.
Huh? Is there...
This is what I really wanted, this safe room.
This place looks safe.
Alright, we need to go back to the entrance, because now that I have Haru, I can take a quick trip into the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
Let's execute him.
Alright, itemize my
They will be
personas.
reborn anew.
Take Mitra.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
So, this is what it will become. Now, be reborn.
So the downside about trying to do all these palaces in one day is that Haru doesn't get her persona until you first optionally come here. And we're going to make it to the end of the palace today. But the problem about that is that I couldn't buy weapons for Haru before now. Like Y wasn't selling these axes, and I couldn't even make that one that I just did without her actually awakening. And I forgot that I actually also want to fuse while I'm in here.
Inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search.
Search by level. I'm at 38 now. Well, I can make Anubis and Thoth. Alright.
You okay with
Let's
this?
go for it.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
It will receive a great deal. My.
Okay.
Alright, and now...
Not
Oh,
terrible.
I could have also gone after
but not
Belphegor.
impressive.
Probably will. It would cost me Thoth, though.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like
Whatever.
to inherit.
For now, let's get Anubis.
Its power. Girls, let us begin.
Legion also on the table now. Yeah, let's get Legion instead. That's a better investment. Plus, my full rank is pretty high.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
It will receive a great deal of time now for a rebirth.
Okay.
And that's all I'm really going to be able to get for now.
You change your mind? Done already? It is time, inmate.
Alright, now let's suit up Haru. That was not as big of a jump as I was hoping. Probably not worth getting rid of Mitra. That may have been a mistake on my part. Also can't buy her new guns. She uses a grenade launcher, so... Might find another one in the palace, maybe? Protector. Remember, I kept that space suit to the side because I intended to give it to Haru. Give her my newly bought SP adhesive. Now let's look at stats. Where does she come in at? At 36. Okay, so we were tiny little bit over leveled. Most of us were at 38, some of us were at 37 when she came on. So I need 2 more. 39, 33, 52, 45. So Yusuke and On. Let's get back to the facility passageway.
Let's do it.
All right, back to work.
Alright, now the proper infiltration begins. You came back,
Show
did
me
you?
your true form.
I've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona!
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
You can't miss this chance!
Beat him up.
Wasn't that graceful?
Okay.
So we want to take a quick look at my personas. Because I might re-recruit some of these ones that I just fused out, so...
Show me your true form.
Another bullet hail. As you rank up the Tower Confidant, that actually increases in strength. I believe it can do 50% of the enemy group's health.
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Stand still!
No need for that. Right. You automatically get personas back. If you've already had them before.
Let's catch your breath.
Just like I thought.
All right. I can feel it.
Treasure Demon. Oh, get back here.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
I cannot remember what its weakness is for the life of me. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring in Mona. So at the very least I have a chance to hit a lucky punch.
I am thou.
Unless it's immune to physical, that would suck.
Finish it.
Persona! I wasn't strong enough.
Persona!
Do I still have Miracle Punch on me? Yes, I do.
You're mine.
Okay, resist, but I still have a chance.
Ha! That should have done it.
Come on, Miracle Punch. Damn it. Wow, we got super lucky. Thank you, Yusuke. Your big pipe sword.
Let's go.
It's a kill.
I'm glad we won.
Well, we at least get the experience and money out of it.
Power courses through me. Okay.
I gotta remember to put back Panther. Alright, here's our way forward. That door is locked.
me your true form.
Insta-kill. Black ooze back in our possession. Wasn't actually expecting that.
Really?
This terminal, it's a server room. Watch this. That should open a bunch of doors. And we have a map. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. Factory?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called the Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprint inside too. It looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers.
This is...
Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry. I think this door opens now. Yeah. Part of what Futaba just did. Don't think I can go that way. No, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Access denied. He really doesn't trust anyone. So Futaba's hacking, as well as even Haru being of blood, cannot get us into this room. You figure anything out? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might call for rank authentication. Basically, you have to be at least a chief director to get through here.
Perhaps it is.
Let's steal an employee ID.
Come on, man.
Want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. We go instead to their origin, there should be more employees for us.
You're right.
Which should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head there, Joker. Alright, I'm not gonna front. This entire next part of the palace, I don't know how to do. I still don't know how to do it. I've done it like several times. I always find it easiest to just brute force it.
I think...
Hey,
So how are we gonna go looking for this chief director? It is a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. We'll need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
What's up with that room? There's a bunch of them. Let's try asking them about the director. Yeah, stupid idiot. Why would we talk to them? We'll need to eavesdrop on them.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
I can first get this.
see it.
You see this walk? This is the animation that should have been playing in that part of the Futaba Palace where I was like, this is a bug. It's supposed to look like this. The chief clerk has it easy.
whoa.
Somehow this is Futaba's doing, how well we can hear them. There's no denying that this is a smart move. We'll just have to obtain information, see what the boss is like.
Hold a moment.
Wonder how Chief Clerk got that position. Chief Clerk has it easy. He munches on sweets. And whoops. Didn't want to listen to you again, buddy. Try to get to this guy over here.
It seems
Then...
Alright, so Chief Clerk has it easy.
Yes!
You like sweets. Okay, so this doesn't really help us. We're looking for the director. You don't have to target that director guy right away, though. We can go from bottom up. Now that you mention it, I doubt we could reach the chief director immediately regardless. We don't have any employee IDs, so accessing the more secure areas would be impossible.
You got it.
For now, let's just identify the chief clerk with the info we have. And if there are any more rooms that you think we can get info from, be sure to stop in. Let's look at our map. This area is kind of big. Alright, so we got, what, 2 rooms with exclamation points. Let's go to them. I'm going to try to do this properly for once, so I always end up doing it not how the game recommends.
There's a shadow up ahead.
Show me your true form!
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Come! This isn't it.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
Beat him up.
I can tell this palace is going to be a big tax on Joker and Haru's SP count.
Alright.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
They're generous enough to give you another safe room here.
We found a safe room.
I'll just add this.
Hang on, I'm getting ready.
Alright, slow down. Make sure this red shadow doesn't spot me when I run into that room. Does he come over here? He does. Okay. Where are you going?
Show me your true form!
Surprise attack.
It's time. There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
Beat him up.
I think your thing is that you're gonna repel physical attacks, so...
How's this? That's all of them. You did great, Noir. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
I have something.
Oh, that's nothing. Great.
Come on, man.
Two of the same robot.
Oh,
One of the red ones giving instructions to the smaller robots. Does that mean that one of them is the chief director or just the chief clerk? Probably the clerk. Should we defeat them both and take their employee IDs to find out? If we can talk to each one, compare what they say to the intel we have on hand, we might be able to tell what rank they are. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Joker.
Hold a conversation and get info without making them suspicious of us. Now watch me screw this up. Who are all of you, and what's with that odd attire? We're employees. I've seen you around before. False. That was a lie. You must be industry spies, but you plan on stealing away the fruits of our labors. We won't be able to avoid a fight at this rate. Let's do it, Joker. Jesus Christ. That was really fast.
You're obstructing business. You're obstructing business.
Everyone, are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
Healing up.
Let's go. Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Persona!
Okay. This might go very poorly. Man, I ditched a lot of skills. This isn't good.
Go down.
Great. I'm probably dead.
Bad shape. Watch out. How's this?
I'm super dead. I'm mega dead. Holy shit. Switch members. Get fucking Mona in here, for the love of God.
Take it from here. My turn now.
You're obstructing business. Give us more worry.
Joker got knocked down.
You're obstructing
Nice move,
business.
Fox.
I am thou.
This one.
Okay, time for a comeback.
I'm pulling back. Let's do this.
Persona! Behold! Witness my resolve! Okay,
I got
Haru,
this.
on to the next.
One move, Persona! Satan Tyson!
Skull, you sure
Whew,
showed me.
saved it.
Alright, time for some pain!
All out attack!
Slam!
God damn it. I was like, really? I don't have electricity or wind on Joker. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, man. We beat him. And he didn't have anything, so guess what? That wasn't the guy. Try looking somewhere else.
It's somewhere.
It's a shadow! Watch out, Joker.
Show me your true form.
You already have this mask. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say.
I have something. Focus.
The chief clerk's been stressed out lately. So this has got to be the guy, right? I don't recall making plans for visitors. We're salesmen. Is that so? I'll gladly listen to what you have to say. Now then, did you bring any gifts for me? We have sweets. I'm a connoisseur of all things sweet. But chow down on them when I'm
Joker.
stressed. What do you want to do? So let me think here. Can't get through here without authentication. So we have no choice but to talk to him again. Is that how it works?
Joker.
So I guess you have to fight no matter what. Unless I'm doing this super wrong, I don't know. I think the idea is that you figure out which one it is and then target that one.
Mona, good job! 2 enemies toppled. My turn. On to the next.
Persona! Satan Typhus!
That's 1 knockdown. Let him have it,
Power
Storm.
of the Force!
All out attack.
Because the other thing about this is that you don't get a lot of money or experience out of these fights. Not for how tough they are, anyway. But having this card will get us into the next part. You can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or higher. Time for a shift change.
What?
He's said to move stations. Perhaps the rooms we have already entered will have different robots.
You got it.
Don't forget to look for the place we can get that info with the into with that fancy new employee ID card. Okay, let's heal first. So let's get the map. There's a guy in the room behind us. We're in.
So glad.
We might end up getting a Chief Director ID eventually if we keep getting higher up at the ranks. Let's keep looking. And when you go through this door, it counts as a loading area.
Treasure.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack.
Hello, Mothman. That's right, I already have you, don't I?
Let's mop 'em up. There's 1 enemy on the floor.
Come on, Mona. Jesus.
Don't move now.
Also, we just got bona fide for the first time.
Too late for apologies. All out attack. Game over.
Okay.
Model gun. Is that? What does that do? Whoops. Equipment. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, this is the transmutation gun. To turn personas into guns.
Focus.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
I can see it. I have something.
Alright, this one though. Let's see what we can learn. I'm used to getting yelled at. The section chief always says this is for your own good. Alright, so this new guy sounds like a real hard ass. That was close. Really weird.
Nails our targets.
There it is.
I got this.
Okay, that paths your power even higher. Gone. Do it again, Joel.
Up to you,
Sure. The time pass. Nice.
Persona.
You can hit their weakness. Nice. Joker took one out. Stand still.
Oh, I wanted to kill you anyway. Oh well.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the guy in front of me. Do I want to give it a shot? I'm gonna leave him be for now.
I can feel it.
Actually, okay, there's nothing in between me and these two, besides this one shadow, but who cares about him? He's still walking away.
Show me your true form.
I somehow still got an ambush out of that. Whatever. Okay, let's talk to you. What do you have to say?
All right.
What rank is it, though?
Hey!
Start up a conversation. Try not to raise suspicion. Hey, what is all this ruckus? Where do you think you are right now? I apologize. Are you seriously apologizing to me? You have such a strange attire, too. What are you looking for in here? It's not some sort of playground. The chief director. We should leave.
You got it.
I don't think that's the guy. It's the one in front of me. Now there's also one in the top left corner, but I don't think it's him. If I can just move this stupid largely map. And that room we already went to, I don't think that's the guy. I would think it's this middle room here. Hey, who are you? You can't be wandering around here unattended. Sorry. This is for your own good. This is the guy. Where are you all anyway? We're looking for the treasure. We're phantom thieves.
Hey.
We should leave. I want to change my party alignment first. I'm gonna take off Ryuji and put in on. Trying to memory base this one. Shut up. Am I right? No. God damn it. Might be Frey. How great. Mona's inflicted with hunger.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
So that's what hunger does. It makes your attacks way, way lower. Let's heal first.
Much obliged.
Persona! Haru Mitama! You're mine.
Nope. Jesus Christ.
Huh? Persona! How about this? Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
Very good dodge.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Not bad, Mona.
Wow, so it's weak to win too. I'm an idiot.
All out attack.
can go for its weakness.
You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best one.
And for that, we get the section chief ID. This one says it's for the section chief.
Oh man.
Yeah, but we needed to get this one.
Oh,
Another shift change.
Yes.
I'm sure this is the guy we're looking for. Alright, let's heal first, because Jesus Christ. We're cutting it close here. Right. My memory of the palace is always that there's never any need to backtrack. So it's definitely one of the new ones. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the very last one.
Shadow! Joker, what are we going to do?
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's
Okay.
end this quickly.
Can't take the risk of firing with on.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Here goes.
Okay, that pass brought your... Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
Wait, let me look at Mothman.
Gunfire is our best shot. Let's mop him up.
Persona! Kaiwan! There!
Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies.
Let's go!
Beat him up.
Make sure I get those bonuses.
New move!
Leg break.
Think?
Yeah, get rid of that. I'm almost never surrounded.
Okay.
I don't like the idea that
That
there are
was easy.
skills based around that situation.
I'm so glad.
We're fine in terms of our health. Thanks to all this SP regeneration.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, let's take you out.
We've got the advantage. Don't. The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blast attacks. You want more? The enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blast attacks.
Oh, this is a weird situation.
Persona! You're mine.
Here's what I'll do.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
And now if I drop Makoga, I should kill the 2 black oozes.
Looking good.
And that was my goal.
2 enemies.
I'm gonna try the recruitment here.
Whatever. Oh, right.
Cosplaying in a place like this? Are you really bored? Shut up.
Crap.
Let's fire a warning shot.
Shit. I am thou.
There we go.
Thou art I.
You've got a new mask Joker.
All right.
Alright,
I can feel it.
let's grab whatever this is. So how much more do we have to go? I would take it that the room directly across from where we are will have information on the chief director, and we'll have to pick between one of these two exclamation points at the very bottom, where we will get our new key card and be able to get out of this area and finally progress through the palace. So we'll pick up right there in the next one, and we still have a long ways to go. I wouldn't even call this the halfway point of this palace. It's a huge one, so buckle in. We're in for a very long ride.